Take one. Okay. No.
Are you moving to Thailand?
I'm moving to Thailand 1 week from today.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Take two. Okay. So, what would you say is your number one human goal about going to Thailand? Like selfish goal about going to Thailand?
Human goal about going to Thailand? I kind of just really want to get a good tan. It's hot there a lot and real sunny.
A tan?
Yeah. Yeah. No more winter skin for this girl.
What would you say your biggest motivation besides getting a tan is?
Well, it's just knowing that God asked me to go. And that He's made it really clear that working internationally is how He wants to use me. And probably the most random series of events in my whole entire life has pinpointed Thailand as the place I'm supposed to be. So I feel like as much as I want to stay here because I love my community and I love the people I'm surrounded by and I loved my job and kind of just really loved my life here, I know I couldn't live with myself here knowing that God was asking me to do something else because ultimately I know that He knows way better for me than I know. So, as much as I know that I could know more about Him here, I'm not even going to know a fraction of what He wants to reveal Himself to me unless I follow where He's asking me to go.
Okay, good answer.
Who is it that you're most looking forward to working with in Thailand?
I don't know because I haven't met them yet. Probably the kids, just because I know that regardless of how qualified I am or where I come from or how different I am, that I'll be able to connect with them because you can just do that with kids. Yeah.
What is the one thing that you fear the most about going and moving away from home?
Okay, do I have to give a really honest answer?
Yes.
That I'm going to come back and everything's going to be really different. Probably because I just love everything here right now. And I know it's going to be different, but I'm afraid it's going to be really different.
So crispy.
Yes.
What are you most excited about for your time in Thailand?
Right now?
Yes.
I think I'm most excited just to grow and learn something different that's outside of my comfort zone. I don't really know what that is or what that's going to look like. It's probably going to be way different than what's in my head.
And what do you think is going to be the hardest thing for you about being in Thailand?
At first, I think it's going to be transitioning from having total contact with the people around me that I love to kind of really being on my own at first and still having contact when I need it, but not being able to send a text message or get a phone call or drive up and meet someone really quick, and just rebuilding there, but still having support, but not just right when I need it all the time. It's just going to be transitioning out of that really fast-paced social media, phone with me all the time, to really just trusting in God and listening to Him, and it's just gonna be really different.
Kristen,
Yes.
you have many friends here in Michigan.
Yes.
Are you nervous about making new friends in Thailand?
Well, I'm nervous about making new Thai friends
Because you can't speak Thai.
because I can't speak Thai
Yet.
yet. But maybe if they teach me Thai, then I feel like I'll make friends fine. I tend to smile a lot,
Good.
so I feel like that'll work out really well for me there.
You will be great there. I just know it.
Thanks.
What is your best defense against so-called jabbers?
And
What are
define a
so-called-
jabber.
Yeah, will you define a jabber for
A
us?
jabber is somebody who walks by you and puts
a heroin needle in your side. What are you going to do to fight it?
I guess I should probably come up with a heroin defense system.
Maybe body armor?
Yeah, body armor probably.
Wow. A jabber. Well, there's a new one.
If you could have one prayer request answered by God for this trip, what would it be?
I think just that it would be a really easy transition. That I would settle in Thailand well and stay connected here, and yeah, I think that would be it.
What is something that you and God are still working on as you get ready to go?
Working on me trusting totally in Him and not trying to think through everything in my head, because thinking about what I'm doing can be really overwhelming and make me feel like I'm not ready. But when in the small moments when I really do just trust in Him, I know that it's going to be okay, and I get really excited about going. So I think just living completely in faith and not thinking too much about what I'm doing.
Do you think Jen and you will FaceTime at all? Do you think she'll get that figured out?
I don't know. We can't figure it out. We'll try.
We're going to FaceTime.
Yeah.
You can Skype.
We tried while we were eating lunch next to each other today. It didn't work.
Okay, so at any point, since you said you were going to Thailand, have you thought, I don't want to do this and I have to go because I told her when I was doing it?
Yeah. I mean, well, there was that time I walked in here yesterday morning crying a lot.
Right.
And then there was that time I was over here 2 weeks ago crying a lot. No, there has been a lot of moments just because I like everything here so much and I love everyone in my life here so much, and there's part of me that really doesn't want to leave that. But also a part of me that knows if I'm staying here and not being obedient, that's not going to benefit anybody. And so, I don't know, I know that it's more beneficial to everyone in my life now and to me if I'm obedient and I go. So the days when I really don't feel like doing that, and I cry a lot,
You just come here.
I just come here, really. I just come here and then I feel better.
Okay, Kristen, what is your greatest expectation in going to Thailand?
I think my greatest expectation is just believing that God's going to perform miracles through me. Because I know that He can do it, but just believing that He can do it through me and that bigger things are going to happen than I've ever seen happen here.
Can you tell me how people can partner with you while you're over there?
Well, I have a couple of different options, and as I've been praying through it, honestly, God's been very clear with me that every person who's willing has a part in my journey and what I'm doing, but they have to pray and He will be obedient to tell them what they should be doing. So whether that's partnering with me financially, whether that's partnering with me through prayer, through encouragement, through really spreading the word about what's happening in the place that I'm at and the kind of work that we're doing. And currently I'm setting up an account through YWAM Montana where I am able to receive monthly donations that are available for tax deduction within the U.S. And I'm really hoping that's done by the end of the week. But I also have a website, which is just my name, KristenWelts.com, and within that I also have a PayPal set up that's linked with my account, only I have access to for financial support. I have a blog, I have a YouTube channel that gives overviews of stories of how God's working and people that I'm meeting so that people are able to know more specifically what to pray into, and also have contact information because I love getting encouragement hearing from home.
It's brilliant. Can't wait to support you. Thanks, love.
Thanks, friend.
Cut. Cut.
We gotta go get Abby.
I got it.
Okay.